Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. You are back with Mystery and Meerkat, and we are returning once again to Kingdom Come Deliverance. I will always sort of tell you guys how much I enjoy playing this game, and I feel no different. I'm not going to keep banging on about it though, so let's just get straight into this and continue on from where we left off. Alright, we've removed the HD texture pack, and I'm hoping that'll resolve the issue.
Here, at least, we have a chance to defend ourselves. The well is deep, and we've got decent stocks of food.
We can talk to these guys.
Spy that Sigismund's hired himself a mob of foreign mercenaries. They don't know this country like we do. We could hide out somewhere and have time to join forces.
Aye, you might be right. I'm sure Sigismund ain't no fool.
I can't see anything out of the battlements yet.
But don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my commands, and all will end well.
I said Irish.
Hey, you...
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And Sir Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Certainly shall.
May the Lord watch over you.
There we go. So yeah, it must have just been that HD texture pack, guys. Like, it's just running great now. So
Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his
strange
minions.
bug.
Who else, Robert?
Sir Radzig! What a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir, he is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left a storm into the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense, and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I see you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! It's only a short way to Rattay now!
Right, okay, so they're all going to Rattay. I'm staying here.
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled, and report everything to me at once. Understood?
Yes, sir. Can I be of
What is
help?
it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch on the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I will. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later.
God be with you.
And with you. Right, well. Keep watch on the battlements, I guess. I suppose... Oh, didn't mean to do that. I want to turn that out, because I want to try and see... Yeah, that's much better, I can see out now. See what's going on. I guarantee there's going to be something that happens. It's all dark down there. So is this literally all I'm going to be doing? Because I'm... Oh,
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh?
yeah.
I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
You have to wait for something you skip time. Press T and set how long you want to wait. Watch out though, tiredness and hunger grow even during skip time. Oh, so I've got to wait until morning. Is that really a good idea? I mean... What's morning, you know? Three hours maybe?
Quickly, we have Silver.
Let's go! Move it! Quick! Go!
What are we doing?
Let's go! Move it!
I'm moving.
Go!
Go to the battlements of the Outer Bailey. Okay. Oh dear.
Sweet Jesus. We're going to hit them with Skalitz.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Skalitz and killed my parents. Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markvard. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Lord Radzig Kobyla, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzig of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzig is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Radzig Kobyla is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzig Kobyla is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there's little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Well, that was a bit tense. Are they going to attack anyway? No.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
This game has such a good story so far. Right, so we need to go back and find Mum and Dad and bury them, apparently. Let's talk to Sir Robard while he's here.
God be with you.
And you, sir. Okay, let's go with that
I
first.
need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
Sir Robard, my parents died there. I can't leave them to be eaten by dogs. What would you do in my place?
Sorry, lad, but I won't take orders. You'll have to wait until everything settles down, and maybe your lord will change his mind.
Oh, man.
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Gutenberg, well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed, but it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslaus, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair, him and Wenceslas's cousin Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
Because he was afraid of
The
him?
lords there could have risen against him with their armies and stopped his conquest of the Bohemian territories?
That's part of it. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslaus took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslaus and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed two birds with one stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
I'll be honest with you, it doesn't really feel like it's Roman
Where
times.
did these Cumans come from anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said, that they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
Fair point.
Good luck to you.
Well, I literally have nothing to do. Optional get a horse, get out of the castle. So we are still going to run then, effectively. I thought that what would happen is we would end up getting like, I don't know, getting by here and becoming like a, you know, an archer or something, but who knows. Oh, this is a combat arena? Who's this dude? Villager.
Fruit worm? No. Some kind of blight. The leaves are all gone yellow and eaten through.
Good day to you. What do you need?
I don't really need to know any of that. We need to try and find a horse. And also a way out of the castle.
God be with you.
I need to get out of here.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it looks like we'll both be disappointed. Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate, and you especially are not to be let out.
Oh man.
Let me out, I say. Don't you know who I am?
Someone who's about to lose his teeth if he doesn't get lost quick?
It's fair.
My mother and father were left in Skalitz like carrion. I have to bury them. I can't leave them to the dogs.
I'm sorry, my friend, but I can't. You'll have to persuade Sir Robard, or think something up so I don't end up in the shit for it. Otherwise, forget it.
What am I supposed to think up?
How should I know? Maybe some disguise so I could say I didn't recognize you? If a Talmberg soldier turns up, all kitted out properly, in armor and a helmet, then of course I let him go. That's obvious.
All right. I'll have a look around for something.
Okay. We need to go to the guardhouse.
You could have waited, though. I'd have given you a hand with...
That's the point, actually. How what are we? Nourishment 102. Are we still fine for that then?
Jesus Christ be praised.
Oh, I thought that's where I was going. Oh, is this the guardhouse? Okay. Let me just... have a lockpick. Right, I'm gonna take all of this stuff. What's a lockpick those? I don't even have any lockpicks yet. Right, I want all the arrows. Right, so we need to get some lockpicks then. I don't really know where to get lockpicks from. I know I'm in a private area. Right. Lockpick very easy. Oh wow.
What was that? I must be going mad.
Oh, I get it. Right, did I break the lock?
Well, don't move a finger!
Oh, I'm sorry.
Are you yanking my pistol? Picking a lock right under my nose!
I wasn't doing it.
This definitely won't come cheap. You'll learn crime doesn't pay.
Oh no, I don't have enough money.
Oh, come on, my friend. You know I'm in the service of Sir Radzig Kobyla, don't you?
The law applies to everyone.
I don't have 750 coins.
That's too much. I don't have that much coin.
You still have to pay the penalty. Looks like you'll have to sit it out in jail.
I'm gonna flee. I don't agree with that decision. Flee! Let me run! Ah!
Is that all you've got?
Can't catch me.
You're dead.
No, I'm not. Oh! Maybe I am. Maybe I am. No. Oh dear. You're serving jail time. Thanks, game. I didn't want to serve jail time. All I wanted to do...
I hope you enjoyed your time in our little establishment.
Not much, actually.
Glad to hear it.
And can I go?
Go. Ah, you can, I'm sorry to say. Now bugger off and get yourself killed for all I care.
At least I got out, right? I mean, I'm like nearly dead and shit. So thanks for that, you pieces of fucking shit. I don't even know if I'm like fucking bleeding or anything. I'm not bleeding, alright. I should have probably been a bit more vigilant with the guards though. Like, it's probably entirely my own fault, but... Oh, I still got my sword. Oh, good. Well, it's not actually my sword, I guess. It's Radzig's, but... It looks like we made it back to Skalitz now.
Looks like they've already gone.
Nice. Oh, we can loot people? I didn't realise we'd be able to loot those that were already dead. The other thing is as well, can I get into some of these houses that have not been burnt down? No? They just smashed them up anyway, so you can't get in. Looks that way. That's a shame, I was hoping I could go in there and loot up. Get some stuffs, but no. Can't do that. Mum's not even alive to make me better anymore. Oh wow. That's horrible. So yeah, so far I'm really quite enjoying this game, guys. I really messed up not being able to get the horse last time when I was when I was caught trying to pick that lock, but what can you do? You can't have everything, right?
What's that? Who's there? Well, I never. The pig turns up.
We've already seen this. I don't think so, Mr. Bandit. Take all your clothes. That's horrible. Looks like there are some houses that haven't been burnt down there. Can't get in it. At least I know I'm not like totally inept with a sword, right? That's a bonus. It looks like it's all bricked in there. Ah, there's a bridge here. Let's cross this bridge.
Hey. Well now, look what's come crawling out from under some.
Oh man. Died straight away in combat fighting this guy. I wonder where it's going to pull me back to now. Let's not put me too far back. I might actually end this particular episode there, guys, to be fair. I've filmed quite a massive chunk of this game now. So far, I've been playing it for a good, what, maybe 2.5 hours, something like that. Where am I? Oh, okay, so I'm at the start bit where I've not looted any of these people again now. That's fine. That's fine. So, yeah, I'll end this particular episode here, guys. You are going to see more of this from me. I have really enjoyed playing this today. I think the story is quite strong. We'll have to see how that develops, see if it gets any better. The game's a little bit strange in points, like the frame rate issues with the cutscenes and stuff. I can't quite figure out why that's doing that, but hopefully I'll get to the bottom of it and be able to resolve it before the next time I play. Anyway, if you have indeed enjoyed watching, please do smash that like button. Any comments that you've got, leave them in the comments section down below, and as always, I will certainly respond to them. And lastly, guys, if this is the first time that you visited the channel, first and foremost, go check out the other videos. We've nearly got like 150 on the channel now. There's quite a bit of content for you to go through, and yeah, please do subscribe to the channel. It helps me out tremendously, and don't forget to tick that little notifications bell as well, which will let you know when I'm releasing content. Anyway, guys, that's it for this episode. Until the next time, peace out.